Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the... Let's check out Vancouver's starting line. Lee out there with Jackson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's John Morant. And it's ABC in at the center position. And for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. And Benyama's out there with Lee. Then there's Insanity. And it's Sochan in at the three spot. Hits it from three-point range. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Jackson misses. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Jackson finds Morant. And finished off by Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Sochan. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. The kick out to Fox. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Away team ball.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. Inside, here's ABC. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Lee.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Fox against Lee. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Jackson down low, working on Lee. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Vancouver shooting their first free throw of the night.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
To the middle, Lee with the steal. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
What's up?
Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant kicks to Lee. Oh, that's blocked. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox finds Lee. Wembanyama with it. Here's Sochan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Sochan.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jackson dishes to Morant. They get a hand on it. Wembanyama way outside. And they'll get another chance. 2 points. That one goes. And it's all knotted up.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good. Nice assist from Morant.
You like the concentration there because Jackson got hit.
To the paint. Here's Insanity and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Sochan hits the three-point bomb. Sochan's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Go to the 2K leaderboard for the past 10 games. These teams have been fantastic on rebound. The Spurs second.
Yeah, both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Morant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Fox passes to Insanity. And he goes big with the tap right over John Morant.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lee against Fox. Lee outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's Morant. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers. No good from Lee. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at Vancouver in this one.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
That one goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lee outside. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Lee. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Lee with the block, and he's able to get it back. Jackson has the open look. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Fox passes to Wembanyama.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
High, arcing shot, and it's Morant missing. Last outing for Vancouver, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Some numbers for Jaren Jackson. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Lee outside. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Fades away. Great positioning on the putback. Lee's got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Morant drives in. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Shot from 16. Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
It's Morant with the drive. Lee with the block. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. Lee outside. Top of the key. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely, and he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Now here's Morant. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And Morant gets it to go.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
From 11 feet away, and that one goes long.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Lee dishes to Morant. Back to Lee. Morant finds Lee. Out to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. There's Lee with the 3. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Down low, here's Morant. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted.
And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
No good from Lee. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Jackson kicks to Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for ABC. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And both free throws good for Lee.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Grizzlies, a game and a half out.
And right now for Vancouver, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore. But clearly, this is an elite team.
And it's early. A lot of teams battle adversity in the first part of the season. It's just a matter of getting through it and not getting discouraged.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Jackson with the drive.
San Antonio.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for Harrison Barnes. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
Shooting for the away team. Jackson taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Fox. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. They need this one. And the rejection by Jackson. The feed to Lee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 8 points for lights out.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oh, Leonard trying to break loose. He with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Fox. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Morant. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 9 points. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Grizzlies lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen for the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Vancouver leading by 4. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson. Then there's lights out. Then there's John Morant. And it's Jerome in at the 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. Off the inbound. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. 12 points for him.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Hey.
Vassell with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. And a wide open look for Lee. Oh, good with the triple.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Morant against Vassell. It's Morant with the drop. He with the block. Here's Insanity, guarded by Morant. Barnes passes to Insanity. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Morant. To the paint, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Here's Barnes. Still scoreless. Vassell, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Now Morant. 12 points for him. Here's Barnes. He with the block. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the basket by Vassell.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can that be?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
ABC's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Wells comes in for Lee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for John Morant. Now, here's Wells. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Jerome, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The insanity, the pass to Lee. Jackson against Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Vassell hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jerome. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Jerome.
Here's Vassell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so he hits both. Here's Jerome. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's blocked. And it's Lee penetrating. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Vancouver leading by 4. Here's Jerome. He takes it in. Shoots over Vassell. 11 feet out and he hits it. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Insanity, the pass to Vassell. Out to Lee. Shoots the 3. Here's Cornette. And the layup is good. Cornette's got his first points of the night.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Caldwell Pope for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide-open threes like that. What are you doing?
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wells. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for Vancouver. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Insanity, the pass to Lee. It's Vassell on the wing. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he has 6.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
Here's Jerome. 6 points for him, and it goes down 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Vassell. They trail by 9 points.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Jackson, second personal foul. Third team foul.
Insanity. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball's knocked loose. 4-on-3 break. Lee passes to Insanity. Vancouver pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 6. Out of hand on it. To the middle. Jerome, good. Jerome's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that assist got a nod from his teammate after that one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Fifth, Jaren Jackson.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. Over Lee. Offensive rebound. Out to Lee. Fox against Lee. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And Lee pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. Outside Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Fox against Morant. Jackson looking it over. Floats it up there for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Wembanyama on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lee outside. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 9. Outside, Fox. It's over Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
You've got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. Yeah, he's got that figured out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
That one misses. Vancouver leading by 8. Morant scanning the floor. Over Fox. Rebound by Sohan.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Count it.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Pass to Wells. Lee outside. Unloads. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
San Antonio calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
for Victor Wembanyama, averaging about 27 points a game and 8 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Wembanyama, right side. Off target on the 15-footer. Vancouver leading by 8. Here's Morant. Rebound by Sochan. Sochan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Lee with the stop.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Well, fade away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 14 points for lights out.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Over Williams. There's Lee with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Now the pass to Lee. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Wells gets the lead. And they call an illegal screen here.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox looking it over. At the elbow, Lee trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vancouver working the ball around now. Passes to Wells. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wells has got the lead up to 11 now for Vancouver.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Vancouver in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half. What do you tell your guys?
I think we just moved the ball a little bit. We were just on the dribble a little bit too much, and they've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Looking at Vancouver. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now here's Morant. Insanity is out there with Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Fresh. And it's Sochan in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Lee. 9-point game. Sochan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Wells. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got the first basket of the second half. That one for San Antonio. Lee up top. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Vancouver needs to get off a shot here. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. He kicks to Fox. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jackson dishes to Morant. To the inside. The putback. Rebound by Sochan.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Insanity. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Fox from outside, sinks the triple.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Sochan, the pass to Fox. No one near him. Lee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
It's stolen. Inside, Fox. It's good. This game is all even. 11 points in the game.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Lee really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. He may need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Some changes. ABC's checked in for Wells, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Williams. Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Lee. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Lee's got 16 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Insanity, the pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lee. It's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. Vancouver has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Knocks it loose. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Lee. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count it. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lee outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Lee with the block. Pass to Insane. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And here is Fox, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Really left alone that time. And that's now 21 points for Fresh.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
He with the block. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Caldwell-Pope now atop the key. And there it is for him. Caldwell-Pope's got 13.
All heart from Caldwell-Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Lee. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was touched by Lee. Santi Aldama's checked in for Vancouver.
Santi Aldama.
Here's Lee outside. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Vancouver trails by 4. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
The pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Aldama. Wembanyama hits the bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Morant drives in. And Lee pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Fades back, and the Spurs scoring again. And so Morant will bring it up for Vancouver. 7-point differential. Pass to Lee. 11 feet away. Lee with another miss.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama. No good from 11 feet. On the wing, Lee. Back to Caldwell-Pope. A 3 from Morant. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Now here's Lee, and they pick up 2.
Lee.
And that's now 20 points for lights out.
Ja Morant.
Spurs leading by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Spurs second.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
Morant outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Aldama slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Insanity. He's got 14. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Lee. And it's Ty Jerome in for Caldwell Pope. Free throw no good for Wembanyama. Vancouver trails by 7. Morant passes to Jerome. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Vancouver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Fox. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 5. Insanity, the pass to Olynyk. Barnes outside. Pass to Vassell. No good on the triple. Vancouver has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Wells. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Vassell wide open. Good on the triple. Vassell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Wells. Here's Jerome, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Insanity. Morant with some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Wells, good. And the nice assist from Morant. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Vassell. Puts it up. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. Here's Aldama. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Aldama's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And he gets the bucket. 16 points for Insanity. Vancouver has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Looking to end his cold spell. Jackson down low. Olynyk is covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wells. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point land since the start of the second half. It's good. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Morant. He's got 20. Poked away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
San Antonio ball.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's San Antonio up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then there's lights out, and it's Jerome in at the point. That's a 2 from Lee. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lee's got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now Jackson following De'Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt. Jerome passes to Lee. Out to the right wing. Jerome, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's Jerome following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. No good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Barnes against Jackson. Barnes can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Jerome, defended by Wembanyama. Lee with the steal. Lee against Fox. Over to the left wing. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Fox. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. Kicks it to Lee. Vassell against Williams. Jackson has the open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Spurs leading by 6. And there's the pass to Barnes. Now here's Lee. Let's go. Vancouver pulls it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee outside. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Jackson. Launches from deep. And they recover it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Wembanyama.
Vancouver trails by 9. Here's Lee outside. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 16th rebound on the night. Fox passes to Barnes. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Vassell, the pass to Barnes. That one goes. Counting. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Lee. And right on target with the swish. Lee's got 10 points in just the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Fox gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Lee. He can't get that one to fall.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And that one's good, Barnes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lee outside. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Lee's got 27 points.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
13 feet away. Vancouver pulls it in. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Lee. A stupendous finish in traffic. 29 points for Fresh.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Lee. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Another shot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Vassell's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. Lee against Barnes. Lee, that's good. He has 29. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Lee against Fox. Pass to Vassell. Five on the clock. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
Opportunistic points from Vassell, turning a miss into a make.
Here's Lee. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 21 in the game.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Fox. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Fox against Lee. Fox passes to Wembanyama. On the wing, Lee over Jackson. No good from Lee. Vancouver trails by 13. Lee passes to Jerome. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Suns matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
The first free throw is good. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Sohan's checked in, and it's Insanity in for Vassell. So he gets them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Insanity, guarded by Morant. And here is Lee. Takes the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Grizzlies making a switch here. Caldwell Pope check in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Lee. The 19-footer is on the money. Lee's got 31.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The shot by Lee. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Morant passes to Jackson. Caldwell Pope with it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fox, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace. Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Outside, Fox. The 15-footer. It's deflected. And here's Morant. Looking to get back on track here. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
At the line for the away team, Ja Morant.
One shot.
Morant, no good on the free throw.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Here's Jackson. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Lee, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Lee.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
San Antonio calls timeout. They lead by 3. 1:56 left in the game. New Balance Player of the Game. Fresh.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. .56 left in the fourth. On the wing, Lee from outside the arc. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Fox against Caldwell Pope. Lee outside. Rocket 6. A rebound by the Spurs. Lee's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Insanity can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Back to Lee, trying to get something going. And the rejection by Jackson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Morant to tie it up. Oh, they get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside, Fox. Lee outside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 4. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Morant. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Lee, first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
High pressure moment here for De'Aaron Fox. No need to rush, just focus on the hoop.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now here's Morant. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
They had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
De'Aaron Fox.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Fox doesn't wilt under pressure. He steps to the plate and accepts it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Lee. Here's the three. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Puts up a deep 3. Off target from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for San Antonio, Sochan. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.